JC, you on the big screen.
Nice sequence going.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the other part.
Yeah, you on the big screen, buddy.
Let's go back to what you were doing before.
I thought you were going to say they didn't have no memory, but remember the good part for him.
I like that even better.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Better long, better wrong, JC.
We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
You can't get away from them folks, bro.
Yards on that one. And they're going to face
them folks on your ass, bro.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure puts his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
But I'm sending an invite to everybody. So whoever want to rock me, join that shit.
Get down. Come on, sit down.
That one goes for 13 yards.
Everybody in the group chat is damn mad.
And they'll time in college football.
You see them already in the game, man.
NFL route tree. One thing they did learn.
Yeah.
Break
that fucking pressure. Don't let them sit back there, Caesar. You bring them fucking folks.
For his second sack of the night. On second down, here's Carr. He's got time. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
I'm not there.
Hold the fucking ball.
It's incomplete.
On every offensive
go. You get a timeout, man.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What is this ass shit right here? Let's see, man, what we got for this ass shit.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On third and long, it's Carr. Flushed out.
Put your ass down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's
the ball, man.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Hell nah, I'm coming, bro.
To take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time.
Don't Peter Road there, man.
No.
Beckham, the return. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and it really
Run him over. Run the fuck over.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Wait, come on.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
You're safe, baby. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well,
Go, get in,
you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line.
Oh, I missed that safety, man. Come on.
Really well done.
Here in the eye. This is Johnson.
Get out of it.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Manning now on first down.
Man, I'm about to say them motherfucking Broncos.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
PS4. It's not allowing her PS4 to
Why they
update.
like this rookie so much.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, Beckham.
Before she do that,
oh, damn, Beckham, bro.
Come on, son.
Beckham as as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And that will make this a
That's what I'm talking about.
And then ain't got enough to save the update back. What's that picture?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
get in there.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Woo!
They go play action here on first down. He's got time in the pocket.
JC, that me. That me, bro. That me, man.
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Put him away right here. Peter Roller.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And New York set to take the field.
Let me get that.
And looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they moved downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. This is Jennings. They find some open field here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Hard over here, man. Hard.
On 1st down, Manning. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, they continue to do so.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though,
Who's going for it, JC?
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about.
You heard me, JC?
And either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
I can't hear JC.
That
Where
can
he
be
at?
a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
I'm going for it. How about this?
And a tough ask here. They're
I know what you think. I'm going for this shit.
Down and
Fuck
9.
You gotta stop me, bro.
Alone to the left side. Throwing is Manning.
Oh, get up, clown!
Complete to his tight
Idiot,
end.
I failed.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception to see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. First play, give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper from 10 yards out. And the Raiders get a score closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
More down, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Carr will look to throw.
Give me that pick.
And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thanks.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New York set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
You'll never know what to expect from me, boy.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I will probably see. I know you expect me to do a fake with that time. I know you expect me.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion.
Oh, you caught that. You get one more view.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Give me that. Oh, he dropped it. Get the fuck out of here.
Hit the ball.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but when they do have it going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Give me that pick. Give me that.
He's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
Go get that shit, Caesar.
Out of bounds as the 3rd quarter comes to an end with an INT.
I need that Peter Roll, man. I need that goddamn Peter Roll. Fuck that.
They'll start out with a run by Marine. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. In this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Boy, that boy was in some good ass coverage. What?
Make sure the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the outcut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here. From the gun on third down, Manning. They shakes him off.
Oh, come on, man.
It's a loss of 14 that time, and that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Brad Wing now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'm playing green.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now here come the Raiders. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and
Oh, yeah, right.
down, not just for the
Ah, yeah, right, man. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. That's bullshit. I got to put you away. I'm going to put you away, man.
47 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. And on that long run, maybe the defense
got some fucking bullshit,
a little bit.
The concentration level may not have
away
been
right
there.
here.
I agree
Go
with
put
you
you
on
away,
that
man.
one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now out come the Giants. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect
Don't
their
put you away, JC.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Shift together here from the D-line.
I ain't lagging summer.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run it now.
You commit me, boy. You commit me, boy.
It'll make this a third.
Don't commit me, boy.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And the guy ain't lagging or something, bro.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if
the
defense can get the
we already know. Let's go. We already know where to go. Let's go.
Lagging, bro.
Third down.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
I said the game lagging.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just
Game
the
lagging,
first.
man.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we
Put him
step
away,
aside
Eli.
here in the fourth
Put his
quarter.
ass away.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly
He
this is
blitzing.
where
He
they
can
just
blitz.
want to milk the clock. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings.
Oh, shit.
Jennings lost the football.
Wow. That ball.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining.
Get out my
here in this
goddamn
fourth
game,
quarter.
clown. You just like to fucking fuck me up. Get out my
Offense with a
damn
fumble,
game.
but they recover it, and it brings up second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Yeah, all right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That'll
Time
do it.
for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my fucking God! Come on, bro! You doing some fucking bullshit, dog.
Here's a give to the fullback. That's Johnson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Manning going to throw here. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Play good, man.
Who calls a 1st down sneak?
I guess the best we probably see is a 1st down quarterback draw.
Right.
Damn,
Not a
Sim.
sneak, but they did gain yards.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Hey, give them credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
That's what I'm talking about.
On 3rd down, this is now the 9th
boy locked down this time.
They come out here in the eye. Oh, they'll try and sneak this. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And Charles, I think when the schedule
go
comes
ahead,
out,
send that payment, JC.
No matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that.
Yeah, we're going to run it back.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
All right, hold on.
You hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good.
Good ass game, boy. Good game. Go sit down. Get down.
Nah, I ain't shit. I already said that in the body though.
Ah,
that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Give me that shit. Come on, Bart. Catch that shit, dog.
JC, you running it back or what? All right, let me send you the information so you can make your payment. Yeah, I am. I gotta get in my phone right quick. I'm finna send it to you. Nah, because it needed to be available as soon as it hit. It needed to be available. Alright, I'm finna do it. But I thought they say when you do that shit, it don't be available at that time. Alright, hold on. My phone loading up. Let it charge. My daughter had my damn phone. You finna come on. Get a few seconds. Oh yeah, I'm gonna set the session back up. That's a bit. Play good, JC. What you mean? Huh?